Namaskar. Thanks to all of you for your kind cooperations. Today our astrological journey is very important. How the divine blessings, like in fortune or luck coming to the native's life, how it can be analyzed from the D1 and D9 chart. That means Janma Potrika, Bachat and Navansha Kundali. How it can help, what amount of divine blessings may come to the native during his life journeys. No doubt hurdles will become, but divine blessing is another factor. So this is very much important one. It is slightly different for male and female partner. So for male and female, there are slight differences there. But in every case, the Lagna Lord should be very strongly placed in the D1 or in D9 chart. And the stability of moon also, like full moon or in the moon is own sign, Cancer, very important one. This is the first factors. Lagna Lord and moon should be strong. Second, it is the ninth house, the house of fortune. For females, it is very important. Ninth house lords, how it is posited, exalted, own sign, friend sign. And for male, it is the 10th Lord. 10th Lord for male, 9th Lord for female. But in some cases, there will be some relationship with 9th Lord and 10th Lord. Dharma, Karma, Yoga, that is also important. Again, for female, 4th house is very important, and 5th house. 5th house is children, 5th house is talent, 5th house is wealth. It is very important for female partners. Along with the 4th house, the peace in family. But for male partners, in case of male, 11th house, success is very important. 10th Lord, very important. And how the transformation in life, so that is the 8th Lord and 8th house. 7th house Lord and 7th house is very important, but female child. Female, since 7th house is the spouse. 7th house Lord, how it is posited, exalted, own sign and friend sign. So this is our main discussions. The luck factors, the fortunes. Now we are coming to the Kalpurush Kundali. To make our point more clear, for more clarity, we have to come to Kalpurush Kundali. Then we are coming to two example charts. One of the famous female actors and one of the famous female actors of today's, of modern times. So now we are coming to, first of all, to Kalpurush Kundali. Now coming to the good luck combinations in the chart. This is D1 or D9 chart, Kalpurush Kundali. Here, the first house we already told, the Lagna Lord, first house Lord is very important, and the stability of that Lord, how the strength is the main factor, including the strength of moon. Both male and female, the Lagna Lord is very important, and strength of moon. Next one is that in case of male, the 10th house, house of karma, gets highest importance. How the 10th house Lord is posited in the chart? It is exalted, own sign, or friend sign. Now we have to come again in the 5th house, house of knowledge, house of intelligence, house of progeny, house of creativity. How the 5th Lord is posited within the D1 or D9 chart, and the strength of the 5th Lord. That is also very important. The 5th house also is considered one of the luck house. Highest important house for luck factor in both for male and female is the 9th house, the house of fortune. For female, the 9th house Lord, when well placed in the chart, and 9th house is well placed, native will success or get succeed in life. And in case the Y, for female, for peace, the 4th house is very important. If 4th house Lord well placed and there is no malefic in the 4th house, no malefic aspect coming to the 4th house, and any type of connection of Jupiter and Venus, then it will be very much a fortunate chart, and there will be divine blessings. So for female, 1st house, 4th house, and 9th house, and also for success, 11th house Lord and 11th house posited planet, very important one. But in case of male, here the 1st house, 5th house, 10th house, and 11th house. For wealth, it is the for all, it is the 2nd house. So this is very important one. So this is the main Kalpurush Kundali for male and female chart. Prior to giving any predictions, that to be analyzed properly. Good luck combinations in the natives chart. Now, first of all, we are coming to Kalpurush Kundali. This is the Kalpurush Kundali. It may be D1, that is birth chart, or D9, Navansha Kundali. For male, the Lagna Lord and strength of moon is very important. For any Raj Yoga to be fulfilled in the life, the Lagna Lord and strength of moon is very important one. Second point is that for male, the 10th house, the house of karma, how karma dhipoti, blessed, exalted, own sign and friend sign, and which planet is posited thereby in 10th house for getting directional strength. Just like Sun, Saturn, Mars getting directional strength in the 10th house. And also the 9th house, for every chart, it is the house of fortune, very important. How the 9th Lord is posited within the chart, having the placement and also the strength to be analyzed properly. Now, in case of female, Lagna Lord no doubt important, and for peace in the family. So 4th house is very important, though it is the house of wealth, mother care, prosperity, vehicles, all are there. But that is also important for male, but for peace it is very important for female to get more advance in the is practical life. 5th house also important for male and female both. It is the house of children, house of progeny, house of talent, house of higher educations, and the 11th house success. So for male and female, slight difference is there, mainly in 9th house and 10th house. 10th house is utmost important for male, and 9th house is utmost important for female. But for both, 9 and 10th Lord important. Getting fortune, getting divine blessings in the life process. Now, in this chart, the 7th house is more important, and 7th Lord for female partner, the females. Male also for linking with other peoples. So 7th house also get importance for people's involvement within the professions. Now coming to the female chart as example. This is the chart of Madhuri Dixit, famous female actress of Bollywood. The D1 chart, the birth chart. Her date of birth is 15th May 1967 and time of birth 1815. Place of birth is Mumbai. Now this is the D1 chart. What happens in D1 chart? Here in the chart of Madhuri Dixit, Lagna Lord is Lord of Libra sign, that is Venus, and or Shukradev, well placed in 9th house. That means first house Lord posited in 9th house. And 9th house Lord Makari making Buddhaditya Jog in the Taurus sign. So this is exchange yoga. 8th house Lord in 9th house, 9th house Lord in 8th house. So it is very important one, and that is why he is so much getting divine blessings during his career. And 4th house Lord already told Saturn very strongly placed in Pisces sign. So it is second Upachaya Bhav. No doubt so much hard working in our career, dedication, discipline, laboriousness is there. But after all, she gets success. His 11th Lord actually making Buddhaditya Jog. Now, unlike other female chart, the 10th house is very important in case of Madhuri Dixit. 10th house, here in the Cancer sign, Jupiter is exalted with moon, that is Gajkesari Jog in the 10th house. So he is getting so much divine blessings, and there is also hard working dedication from her point, but divine help here is. And the 3rd house Lord Jupiter posited in 10th house and exalted. So much communication power, skill, media support, all are there in his career. This is the important chart of Madhuri Dixit for our analysis of divine blessings or luck or fortunes. Here in this chart, the 7th house Rahu is posited and 1st house Ketu is posited. So he is always satisfied within himself. From internally he is spiritual, since Ketu is posited in Lagna. And there is a great desires since 7th house Rahu is posited. So this is the chart of Madhuri Dixit ji, the great film actress of Bollywood and world famous personality. Now coming to the male chart. Here the famous Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan, famous in Indian film industry and also throughout the world. Date of birth 2nd November 1965. Time of birth 2:30 a.m. Place of birth Delhi. This is the D1 chart, birth chart. In this chart, the Lagna Lord, the Leo sign is Sun. That sun is posited in third house in Libra sign. Libra sun is very strong, giving so much efforts, giving so much energy, vitality in the native's life. Now, in this chart, the unique is that in the seventh house, Saturn making Sasra Pancha Mahapurush Raj Yoga. So, he has so much link with the people. Very popular actor, Shah Rukh Khan is, not in India, but throughout the world. He is a king Khan. Now, another factor is that the ninth house, house of fortune, that is Aries sign, the Mars is the Lord. The Mars is well placed in his own Scorpion sign with Mercury and Ketu. So, the fourth house, he is getting so much, so many vehicles, wealth, land, properties, house building, mansion, all are there in his life. And there is life is so much transformations. Since Rahu in 10th house, so many changes. And Rahu in Taurus sign, getting so much strength thereby. And here in this chart, the main point is that 5th house Sagittarius sign. The Sagittarius Lord is Jupiter. That Jupiter posited in 11th house, aspecting his own sign. And Venus, the 10th house Lord, posited in 5th house. So 10th house Lord, 11th house Lord and 5th house Lord having great connection in the chart of Shah Rukh Khan. 10th house is very important. That Lordship Venus in the Sagittarius sign aspected by Jupiter's. So this is the great Raj Yoga in the chart of Shah Rukh Khan. Not only that, 9th house also very important. 9th Lord Mars in Scorpion sign in 4th house. So in this chart, almost all planets are well placed and make the chart very strong. And divine blessing is there since Lagna Lord, strength of moon, and the 9th Lord, 5th Lord, and 10th Lord are strong in the chart, and placement of the planets also.